Alright guys, we're so close to one of the best time of the year with E3 2021 and such. In just a few days there's so many things to talk about, yet I can't talk about it all since it would just be overwhelming for you all. I wish I could talk about so many things, but a lot is saved for my gaming expo happening on June 5th in 2 days at the time of this video. First of all, I want to tell you sorry for the video trailer spam that's about to happen, but I think they'll be really worth it, since there are going to be so many awesome stuff. I really want you guys to join me for this event. Today though, we're gonna concentrate on 3 subjects that is being heavily talked about right now, and the first one being that a Dead Island 2 and Saints Row 5 reveal, at least one of these two, will be happening soon, like extremely soon. Second, we have a new beautiful fantasy action community multiplayer game that has been revealed, and finally, the Elden Ring reveal date might have been leaked and it's extremely soon too. Let's get into it right away. So, who would have thought we would be hearing more about this forgotten open-world zombie game, Dead Island? Many, and I say many people, thought it was simply abandoned or in development hell forever. Well, like I'm saying pretty much every time I make a video on this project, it's not in development hell anymore, and that's what matters. It has a steady developer and has been worked on for years now. This Dead Island 2 subject also coincides with another long-awaited game, which is Saints Row 5. Why am I talking about these two? Well, for the first time ever, the official parent company of these two IP, Koch Media, I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong, well, Koch Media is hosting its first ever E3 game showcase on June 11th, and will showcase its new upcoming games. This gaming stream will be part of Summer Game Fest, and while no further details were given as to what to expect from this event, it's important to keep in mind that Koch Media completely owns Deep Silver, so yes, Dead Island 2, Saints Row 5, Metro, and more might have something to show during that day. Dead Island 2 developer Dambuster Studios have been hard at work for a long time now, teasing on Twitter many times in 2019 and 2020 that the game was in heavy development and that it is still coming, and it also put up job postings for designers to work on the zombie survival game as late as 2020. The Dead Island franchise is yet another brand that Koch Media has stated as very important to the company, so there's no doubt we could be seeing something on June 11th. We also do know that Saints Row 5 has been in development at THQ Nordic for a very long time now, and believe it or not, some pretty important reports told the project would have been revealed in 2020. Obviously plans change, and now would be the best time to announce something from the project. If Deep Silver decides to re-announce Dead Island 2 during this event, it has no doubt completely changed from its old gameplay from years ago, and I think we should expect something completely different, with maybe even a different setting, who knows. For now, Dead Island 2 is said to be set in a huge open world California with single player, 8-player co-op, vehicles to ride, and many unique locations to visit. Let me know if you're excited for this. Next up, we have a brand new game that has just been revealed, and I'm not one to be really interested in MMOs or things like that, but this game, called Palya, is looking really interesting and looks like an open world Sims game, but with fantasy elements and some action. Basically a life simulator game in a fantasy world. Set in a beautiful and inviting fantasy world, Palya is a community simulation massively multiplayer online game, where players can build a home and life, meet and befriend a compelling cast of characters, and experience an evolving narrative with other players. Singularity 6, the developers, has the mission to forge alternate worlds that deepen players' lives. The Los Angeles-based developer is made up of a diverse group of game industry veterans from leading companies such as Blizzard, Epic, Riot, Zynga, and Sony. Inspired by their personal stories of identity, friendship, and online social experiences, the developers are putting together an immersive online world where players can feel like they truly belong. We're so excited to invite players into Palya for the first time, they said. Inspired by some of our favorite titles, our game lets you forge your own destiny, also exist in a beautiful setting, and give you a sense of being at home. We expect the players to be a huge part of shipping the game, and we can't wait to see what they do in Palya, they said. Palya at its core is a gorgeous, cozy world that's constantly evolving and features deep customization systems, a compelling cast of non-playable characters, and a robust neighborhood system that allows players to forge communities of their own. Now, of course, there's gonna be some enemies in the game. Combining the welcoming atmosphere of a community sim with a massively multiplayer online experience, the game gives players the chance to be a part of a global community of gamers as they collaborate, explore, and progress. Palya's innovative innovative social matchmaking system ensures that friends and neighbors can always be close by. Palya also offers a robust set of character creation options that allow players to show off their unique style and creativity. This includes a diverse set of face and skin tone options, also hairstyles that can go on any character, and a flexible fashion system. Players can mix and match different components, customize colors and patterns, and save their favorite outfits. So whether they want to be an award-winning cook, or the best gardener in the world, or a fighter, it's all up to them. New features will be continually added to expand players' options. In Palya, humans are the legendary race, having disappeared thousands of years ago at the height of their grandeur and mastery of magic. Nobody in modern times knows why. Players awaken as human characters without explanation in a quaint village on Palya's southern coast, where they'll make their home and forge a new future for humanity. Together with a massive online community, players will uncover the secrets to humanity's past through an evolving narrative that will take years to fully unveil. Let me know if that sounds exciting to you guys, and let me know if you'd like me to cover it more in the future. Finally, we have what seemed to be the Elden Ring reveal date. I know, right? It's almost impossible that this game can actually be revealed. But Jeff Grubb, a super reliable insider, has confirmed, even though it's not official, that Elden Ring will be revealed at Summer Game Fest on June 10. This news comes from multiple sources, but originally started with the Elden Ring news channel, publishing its daily update with explicit and teased references to Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest event. The host, called Mordecai, published on Twitter a tweet that spelled out 8 days when you looked at each first letter, which was how many days there was until the show yesterday. This Mordecai is not really an insider, but Jeff Grubb replied to his tweet that he feels optimistic about Elden Ring. Jeff Keighley, the host of Summer Game Fest, after that actually went and tweeted out a cryptic note alongside a retweet of a solar eclipse on June 10, 2021, which forms, well, a ring. Not only that, just minutes ago, Jeff Grubb has again confirmed that Elden Ring will be shown on June 10 and that Keighley, the host, has the trailer and is ready to publish it. Man, I cannot believe I'm here talking about all these things. It feels like forever since we've had massive news like this, and it's so great to hear about it. If you guys are in need of some awesome game reveals right now before E3, make sure you be right here on the channel during Matt Chief's Game Expo on June 5th at 1 PM Pacific time. There's a lot of exciting things that will be revealed in there. Alright guys, for more gaming news just like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay tuned, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Thanks to Richard Westfall, Bruce Wayne 236, Thunderbeard, Kianzo Fagari, Rickno23, Diamond Hunter 45, Themistocles, Space Beer Gaming, and Rush Shingbati for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for as low as 99 cents only by clicking the join button below. This will support me and the channel as a whole to continue making videos on the games that truly deserve it.